in the heart of a bustling city where skyscrapers touched the clouds and the streets were always alive with activity. There was a small, forgotten neighborhood known as Willowbrook. It was a place where the shadows of poverty and neglect loomed large, and where many children, orphaned by circumstance, struggled to survive. Among these children was a young boy named Ethan. He had lost his parents in a tragic accident when he was just 6 years old. Since then, he had been living on the streets, scavenging for food and shelter wherever he could find it. Ethan was a resilient child, with a heart full of dreams, but the harsh realities of life had hardened him. One cold winter night, as Ethan huddled under a bridge, trying to escape the biting wind, he noticed a warm glow coming from a nearby building. Curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to investigate. As he approached, he saw a sign that read, "Hope Haven, a sanctuary for orphans." Ethan hesitated at the door, unsure of what to expect. But the warmth and light emanating from the building were too inviting to resist. He pushed the door open and stepped inside. The interior was cozy and welcoming, with soft lighting and the smell of freshly baked bread filling the air. A kind-looking woman with gentle eyes approached him. "Hello there," she said with a warm smile. "Welcome to Hope Haven. I'm Mrs. Thompson. What's your name?" Ethan looked up at her, his eyes wide with surprise. "I'm Ethan," he replied softly. "Well, Ethan, you look like you could use a warm meal and a place to rest," Mrs. Thompson said. "Come on in." Ethan followed her into a large dining room, where several other children were sitting at long tables, enjoying a hearty meal. Mrs. Thompson led him to a seat and placed a plate of food in front of him. Ethan couldn't remember the last time he had eaten a proper meal, and he devoured the food with gratitude. As he ate, Mrs. Thompson sat down beside him. "Ethan, this is a place where children like you can find safety, love, and support. We're here to help you, to give you a chance at a better life." Ethan looked around the room, taking in the smiling faces of the other children. For the first time in a long time, he felt a glimmer of hope. Hope Haven was run by a group of dedicated individuals who had made it their mission to care for orphaned and vulnerable children. Mrs. Thompson was the heart and soul of the sanctuary, but she was supported by a team of caregivers, teachers, and volunteers who worked tirelessly to provide a nurturing environment for the children. Among them was Mr. Carter, a retired teacher who had dedicated his life to educating underprivileged children. He believed that education was the key to breaking the cycle of poverty and giving children a chance at a brighter future. Then there was Nurse Emily, a compassionate woman who tended to the children's medical needs. She had a gentle touch and a soothing presence, and the children adored her. And finally, there was Mr. James, a handyman who kept the sanctuary in good repair. He was a man of few words, but his actions spoke volumes. He was always there to fix a broken window, repair a leaky roof, or build a new play structure for the children. Together, these guardians created a safe and loving environment where children like Ethan could heal, grow, and thrive.